Hey everyone, Tom here and welcome back to the AT Performance YouTube channel. I'm here today with our 2021 GR Yaris circuit pack. It's our project shop car which we've been doing a few bits and pieces to. So today I'm going to show you around what we've done so far. So our GR Yaris circuit pack is finished in metallic black, which is the colour we wanted to go for because there seemed to be loads of white cars around and the red and the black seemed to be the more unusual colours. So we opted for the black and first things first was to get the car protected. So we chucked it straight into Lava Studios from new, still with the wrapping on the car, on the bonnet and on the roof. And they did a single stage polish and then ceramic coated the car as well. Not only that, we also covered the rear wheel arches, the front of the rear wheel arches in paint protection film, just to prevent any stone chips from damaging the paint. So starting at the front, the car's been sent down to Hell Development Centre in Exeter, who have engineered, designed and installed a engine oil cooler kit, which we'll show you a little bit more of in a second. This should hopefully help with the engine oil temperatures on track, and they wanted to develop the kit, so we worked together on that, which was a nice thing to do. So we wanted to make the car stand out from the crowd. There's loads of Yarises out there on the internet and in magazines and whatnot, but we thought let's make it stand out from the crowd, and what better than these Volk Racing CE28N wheels in bronze. They just offer a little bit more offset, a little bit more width, and for me they're a real favourite of mine. They're like a cult Japanese classic wheel and they suit the car perfectly, so really pleased to have these on. Mounted on them some Federal sticky RSR tyres, which we're going to test out next week on the track. And just to finish it off, we installed some H&R lowering springs just to give it a little bit of a lower stance with the wider stance on the wheels. I think it looks absolutely brilliant. On the B roads, just normal driving, I probably prefer the normal springs, the regular road springs personally, because the roads around here are super harsh, bumpy, potholes. But the overall look of the car and the way it'll perform on track, we'll see. So as part of the circuit pack, you get lightweight BBS wheels, which we've obviously removed and we've kept to one side. We'll probably use those on the road. You get the limited slip differentials and also the red brake calipers. And the circuit pack was an option from the factory, which you could have. And it seems to be the car that everybody wants. The circuit pack is definitely the most popular out there. So moving on to things we'd like to do to the car. First one, I mean, for me personally, I'm obviously extremely tall, but the driver's seat is very high in this car, and it's a bit of a complaint with people that have already bought them and own them. So we are looking to get the lower seat rail kit and probably some reclining bucket seats to replace these seats. Not that these aren't good seats, but we just need to move it down slightly. I mean, this is exaggerated because of the length of my legs, but you've got the rear view mirror up here, which is actually quite low down, and it's directly in my eye line, and it doesn't leave much space between the screen here and the rear view mirror. So someone has made a kit to move this mirror up, which is something we'd probably quite like to do, as well as lowering the seat. I think that'll be good. In the Mark III Focus RS, the one I had, I lowered the driver's seat and it made a huge difference. It made you feel more connected with the car, and it makes a big difference to lower your hips in the chassis of the car. We're also thinking about deleting the rear seat and just having like a Club Sport style bar across the back with maybe some netting. Again, there's people that make those, so we might do that. Maybe save a couple of kilos and give it more of a track car aesthetic. And then the next thing we're going to do is probably a stainless steel exhaust system, just to see whether we can achieve a better sound from the car, maybe save a couple of kilos and remove a little bit of restriction. I've seen and heard a lot of Yaris exhaust systems so far. We haven't really been happy with the quality and the sound, so we decided to take it upon ourselves to get a system made and hopefully get the results we're looking for. Okay everyone, that's brought you up to speed on where we're at with our Yaris so far. If you like the video, please click down below, subscribe, give it a like. If there's anything you think we should do to this car, write it in the comments. We've had quite a few suggestions. We'd like to see what ideas you guys have got, And for now, that's it, and we'll see you next time.